Last time on RadNat. Wait, is the show called RadNat or is that just her name? I never really understood that. And now, this week's episode.
Oh no, everybody! RadNat is dead! Everyone at home, clap your hands to bring RadNat back! Everyone in the audience, you can do it! I know you can! You just gotta believe in yourself! Come on, clap your hands over and over! Bring RadNat back to life! Well, it was worth a try.
I'm back. And just in time. I got a review to do. Why did my clothes change?
This episode was sponsored. My very good friend Lucy bought me one of her favorite games so I could review it and make one of my dumb videos on it. So here's that. But before that, make sure you check out her YouTube channel, Little Red Lucy Plays. She recently started doing streams and Let's Plays and junk and is a real little sweetie pie. I might even show up there from time to time for goofing and joking and video games and stuff, so go watch her stuff. Anyways, now my stuff. Omega Boost is a 1999 PlayStation 1 game. It's a three-dimensional shmup made with the Gran Turismo engine? Wait, what? They made this out of a dang old racing simulation? The game opens up with some ooh baby! Some sweet, cheesy FMV. Ooh-wee, I love it.
Hey man, did you pack extra socks?
Yeah, and the family Christmas picture.
Full motion video deliciousness. We don't really learn much about the story besides you're piloting a mech and fighting robots, and the back of the CD case says like robots have risen up against humans or something. I don't know. Story's not important. What is important is the gameplay, so let's jump into that, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna highly recommend you start in the training section, because this game has some complex controls and it takes quite a bit to get a hang of. But once you do get a hang of it, it feels really nice. Flying around free is a blast. Locking onto enemies, letting out a huge volley of blasts with the lock-on attack at a fleet of ships feels dang cool. Feel like a dang old anime, a Gundam, or a Space Thunder Kids or something.
Space Thunder Kids! The evil forces of the Dark Emperor threaten the entire universe.
All right, let's get them.
But one of the areas this game really excels is the huge, cool boss fights. But one of the areas this game really excels are the huge, cool boss fights. Giant battleships, big, cool robots, giant space dragons, and so much more. The enemy designs are so dang awesome in this game. And for a while, although very tricky, I had a lot of fun playing this game. I didn't fully understand what I was doing, but you know what? I was still having a lot of fun shooting stuff down and blasting everything away. It's a good time. But then there's Zone 5.
It's all good. Carry out the mission carefully.
Zone 5 really throws you into the thick of it. It's probably the first stage with any kind of actual obstacles you need to maneuver around, and it does not go easy on you. I got so thrashed by these jutty metal dealies every time, over and over. Eventually, through pure memorization and just repetition, I was able to get it, kinda. And repetition really is a big part of this game. It's pretty merciless, and honestly, that's because it's designed like an old arcade game. Old arcade games weren't designed for you to sit down and beat them in one sitting. You were supposed to die over and over again, and it was supposed to gobble up your quarters, and eventually you figured it out and maybe got good enough to beat it. And this takes a little more inspiration from arcade games like that, as opposed to PlayStation games like Crash Bandicoot. So expect to die a lot and to need to learn the stages pretty inside and out. HowLongToBeat.com, one of my favorite online resources, says that most players can finish the game in about 2 hours, but the crushing difficulty demands replays over and over and over. It's a real quarter muncher, as they say. But with its bumpin' soundtrack, sick enemy designs, and corny as hell FMV cutscenes, I think it's definitely worth sticking out, or at least trying to. I just need to be much, much better at this game, because, let me tell you a little secret, y'all. Come in close. Come in real close. Come in, just a little closer. A little closer. I'm not very good at video games.
What I need is some actual, hands-on, space fighting experience. So I'm headed to space. See y'all in the next video. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Think 360 degrees of free-range motion and complete weightlessness won't affect your ability to shoot straight? Introducing Omega Boost, a stomach-turning, gravity-defying shooting game.
Are you all right, officer?
Yeah, good.
PlayStation